It's interesting enough that later on in the week, for instance, there's a brilliant debate here in the theatre about the future of Tasmanian seafood. Because there's not just one kind of seafood in Tasmania. Of course, we farm it, and we gather it, and we also go fishing for it in the deep sea. Each of those fisheries is under different kinds of pressure. You've probably heard that wild fish stocks are only capable of sustaining so much before they begin to disappear. There is a critical tipping point there where we take too much, we won't have it again in 20 years. And yet, sustainable wild fishery in Tasmania is recognised as being very well managed. We pick the right species and we have good quality control. But of course, seafood is also farmed in Tasmania. We've pioneered, in many cases, the technology of farming salmon and salmonids, seawater trout as well. And now we're growing abalone, we're growing mussels, we're growing oysters, all of this, most of it exported around the world. And finally, the recreational fishers here in Tasmania have a great time, don't they, John? Out there gathering and stuff, from flathead to crayfish, from abalone to delicious little fish and catching the eel. Right, gentlemen, we've had a chance to have a look at the medallions of lobster with potato crust.
Well, when I actually received the dish, beautifully presented again as the broad beans, but the only thing is, too many flavors. I can't actually taste the lobster. I'm not being mean or negative, but it's ideal that this is many sorts of attractive, but sometimes when you make a dish, what is the focus point? Is it broad beans, or potato, or lobster? I expect medallion lobster, so of course, I want to actually, all other things together to have the flavor of main ingredients. Unfortunately, this way, I just unfortunately not taste with the lobster kind of too complicated. But sometimes when you make a dish or cooking, what is the main focus? What is the main ingredient? What do you want guests to taste? So this is, I think, something I like of the dish. And also, again, this is slightly before it was under season. This is a bit over season. It's a bit salty. And also, I had tasted wine. It's not so. This altogether flavors not very friendly with the wine. That's what I feel. What do you think?
No one quite knows where the quotation is directly attributable to, whether it's Escoffier himself, the great Auguste Escoffier, or the great gourmand Clémency. But certainly the saying is in French, surtout faites tout simple. Above all, make everything simple. There's also a recipe that I read in Vogue magazine many years ago about even being well dressed, I should stand in front of a full mirror and take something off. And ultimately, it's the thing what you take out of a dish that makes it more attractive. I think she was probably referring to a brooch, but other than natural garment. But I'm a great advocate of extremely simple and direct flavour. If you have fabulous ingredients, there's no need to figure around with them. Just present them simply and beautifully and with great restraint. If they must have additions, and most do, and it's a requirement almost in all restaurant cooking, and then those additions should be very subtly and very seriously considered for what they will do for the flavour, as Tetsuya says, the central ingredient in the dish. You don't want to obscure it, you want to enhance it.